believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Well, obviously, except if you lose your job, you know what I mean? Then you just did it. So Nike has launched a new advert in commemoration of the 30th anniversary of their Just Do It campaign. Now, the guy starring in this advert is none other than former NFL quarterback and civil rights activist Colin Kaepernick. When the advert dropped on Twitter, it instantly went viral, with sports, entertainment, and political figures weighing in on what has now become a global controversy.
So don't ask if your dreams are crazy. Ask if they're crazy enough. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
So before we get into the crazy outpour of reactions online, it's important to understand a bit of context about the whole affair. So Colin Kaepernick was a quarterback for NFL team, the San Francisco 49ers. And in 2016, he'd gained a lot of attention after he took a knee during the national anthem to protest police brutality and racial equality in the USA. USA, of course, being the United States of Ahmedistan. Obviously, when Kaepernick took the knee, a lot of people lost their shit. They got really pissed off. Mostly blind patriots, aka the Republicans, and of course, the one and only President Donald Trump. Trump actually attacked Kaepernick and some of his colleagues who also followed suit by taking a knee during the national anthem. And he said, quote, "This is a total disrespect to our heritage. Total disrespect." Obviously, it's very ironic that he used the word heritage because, I mean, what comes in mind is, I don't know, 16th century genocide of Native Americans, a transatlantic slave trade from Africa, oh, and Jim Crow laws. Maybe he's talking about that heritage. Trump obviously didn't stop there, and he went on to say, "Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, you'd say, 'Get that son of a bitch off the field right now. He's fired.'" Now guess what? The NFL owners Trump is talking about are all f***ing white, mate. I mean, they're not all white, just 37 out of 39 of them, which of course is reflective of this lack of racial equality in American football.
I don't like him on the fact that he's black.
Now, as in most times in history, white privilege caved in, and now Colin Kaepernick is unemployed. Apart from Nike adverts and Amnesty International conferences, his schedule is pretty free. And now the situation has escalated from 0 to 100, as Colin Kaepernick has sued the NFL over what he sees as intentional methods used against him to keep him out of the game. And you know, I think this whole Nike situation actually strikes at the heart of what's going on in American society today. A country very much polarized around the subject of racial tension, and of course, a president of color. I mean, 50 shades of color. 50 shades of orange, baby. And some very mad Twitter skills that are basically f***ing up the whole country.
Here comes one now. I have no idea what it's gonna be. Rosie O'Donnell is a Muslim and a hoax. Enjoy!
And of course, there was a host of angry white people reacting on this shit on Twitter. Sean Clancy, at SeanClancy79. He said, "First, the NFL forces me to choose between my favorite sport and my country. I chose country. Then Nike forces me to choose between my favorite shoes and my country. Since when did the American flag and the national anthem become so offensive?" Well, look, Sean, and actually, he has a video on his tweet where he's burning his Nike shoes. Now, Sean, first of all, I would advise you to take a chill pill. Second of all, mate, and we're gonna demonstrate this just for all the out there. Here is a prime example of a Nike shoe. Obviously, it's much nicer than Sean Clancy's shoe. Here is a lighter. Here is fire. Believe in something. Sacrifice everything. No, bro, it's never gonna happen. I paid $100. This is not gonna do anything to Nike, mate. You've already bought the shoes, bro! And there was a lot of other negative reactions, like people cutting off their socks, people saying, oh, Nike's gonna lose so much money, boycott Nike. And you know how it is in the internet. One reaction breeds another reaction that creates another reaction. But I think one response to all this controversy was placed very nicely by a famous YouTuber, actually, Lily Singh. Hey, Lily Singh. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Anyway, she said, people really out here destroying their Nike products over the Kaepernick ad? What are you mad about? Peaceful protest, equality, Black Lives Mattering, fair policing, youth being protected? Stop making this about something that it's not. Evaluate your minds. To be honest, only one thing to say. Word. So, to conclude this very fascinating Raw episode, the question remains, what's next? So despite all this controversy with Donald Trump, Colin Kaepernick, the NFL, Nike, they still haven't actually figured a solution to what they will do if players continue taking a knee during the season when the national anthem is played. So is it unpatriotic? Should athletes take a stance? Should athletes actually have a political opinion? Should they have a voice in the biggest controversies of their time? Should they stand up for civil rights? These are all unanswered questions. And this doesn't only have to do with the NFL. This is a much wider question. The question is really about, does sport and politics mix? I mean, they mix many times when the government wants it to mix, when governments are looking for soft power, when governments are looking to make their own nationalist stance, they do mix. But what happens when it's the individuals? What happens when it's the minorities? We do have a video about this. It's called Sport and Politics, and you'd know that if you like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. Over and out. Thank you very much. You have to believe in something. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. If people think you're crazy, then they're goddamn right, because you lost your mind, man!